Hello. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create the featured image content block. This block highlights a single item with a photo and text. You provide a photo, headline, short paragraph, and an optional link with link text. So the first thing we do is create the block. So I go to the Add Content in the top menu bar. I click Blocks, Row Blocks, and Featured Image Content. I'll open this up to full screen so we can see it. Now I'm just going to change the name to Clark Fork. So I'm going to do an image and some text and a link to the Wikipedia article on the Clark Fork River. So the first thing we do after this is select our type, and the options are light and dark. And this means if you choose light, you will create maroon text on a white background. And if you select dark, you'll create white text on a maroon background. So I'm going to go ahead and select dark. Next field is image. So I click choose file. I've got a photo of some rafters on the Clark Fork, which I'm going to add. Go to browse, files, IMG. It's in my blocks folder. And here we go. Clark Fork rafting, 630 pixels. So the size for this main image is 630 by 410 pixels. And I need to add image alt text, so I'm going to say rafters on Clark Fork River. And this is descriptive text that needs to be added to every image on Cascade. It's something that people who use a screen reader or other assistive device need in order to understand what all the images are. So the next field is the mobile image. I click choose file, and I will go back to my folder, images block, Clark Fork rafting mobile. So this image is what will be displayed on a mobile phone or a smaller tablet. So I click select, and the size of this needs to be 320 by 320 pixels. And it's the same image, so I can just copy over this link text here into there, and the heading is just the heading for this block. So I'm going to say Clark Fork River, and I'm going to say river runs through it for the subheading. The heading is required, the subhead is optional. Now in content, this is going to be the main sort of text content for this block. So I've got some paragraph text here that I'm just going to copy over. And you can see it comes in just as text without any sort of formatting. And what I want to do is make this a paragraph. So if I just go to the end and click return, I get a paragraph, and you can tell because there's a little P here in that section, and it's probably added a second paragraph. So I'll just delete that. So this is what it should look like. Okay, and the reason we do this is so that this text is styled as a paragraph, which is going to make it look better. It's how we want it to look. Now the next thing, we can add a link, which is optional, and I'm going to do that. So I say yes. And in the link window, I'm going to choose, you can choose internal or external. Internal will be linking to a file or a folder somewhere else on Cascade or one of the sites that you manage. I'm doing an external link because it's going to be the Wikipedia article to the Clark Fork River. And in the label is where you enter the link text. So I'm going to say Wikipedia article on the Clark Fork River. And this needs to be self-describing text. So basically, anyone who's looking at that knows where this link is going to take them to. And anyone using an assistive device will know where that link is going to take them to. So I will go and grab the URL, and I will paste it in right there. And the last field is this parent window tab. If you select parent window, it means that it will open this external link in the same window. If you select New Window tab, it will open up a new window. So I'm going to select New Window tab. And there's our block. So all we have to do is submit. Click Submit. And then the last step is to add it to our page. So I've got the folder here, Blocks, Featured Image Content. There's my new page. I click on Edit. I'll go to full screen and I'll add it to this first row so I can give it a label, and I'm just going to say Featured Image Content. Now this label won't show on your live site. It's only for you to reference in Cascade so you know what's in each row at a glance. And we change the content type to row block. I click on block, and there's the block, featured image content Clark Fork. I select it, I click choose, and there we go. I will preview the draft. And there's our block. There's the photo, there's the headline, there's the subheading, there's the paragraph, and here is the link text. So if everything looks good, all you need to do is click Submit, add any comments, submit again. There you go. And you're done. Okay, thanks very much, and I will see you in the next video.